Morning everybody. So we are leaving Georgetown. I just went to the Ampol service station servo, and time to get moving. Camera just stopped again. I think misinterprets my English and thinks I won't say the word, but you can control whether to start or stop the video. Anyway, yeah, I was saying that it's well worth staying. Road train route, beware when overtaking or approaching. Yeah, well worth stopping there for $5. Swimming pool, showers, cooking area. That's more like it. Oh, bumpy. Oh, bumpy. So yeah, I was up this morning thanks to my natural nature alarm clock, and that was Gala's flying around going however though, to pack up everything, to eat, still getting out at 9. I checked the BOM, Bureau of Meteorology, yesterday, and like last night, if I get up and I'm on the road for 5, 6, 7, those hours, 15 degrees. I have to say as well that last night it's pretty warm, and I'm quite surprised because I'm only 90 k's away from the previous stop and I was cold. So it just shows you 90 kilometers the difference in temperature, and obviously my elevation is slightly different. Right now I'm at 249 meters, whereas at, I forget, no more than 600 meters up at Mount Surprise. Okay, so the plan today will be a bush camp. Well, not really a bush camp, but well, kind of not. It's not an official campsite, but you can camp there. It's 77 kilometers away, which is around about the halfway mark to get to Croydon. I mean, if I get a really awesome tailwind, and I have a tailwind at the moment, then I might see if I go further. But seriously though, it's 157, let's just round it to 160 kilometer ride to Croydon. Again, that's no small feat, especially with the heat. Yesterday I was suffering and yeah, I don't want to go through that again. Bought some more water today because there is no water source between here and Croydon. So got 9 litres of water in my panniers, and then 3 litres actually, you know, my bottles, water bottles. That water is quite expensive, by the way. And that brings me to another point. The other point is I'm not enjoying the cost of traveling across the outback. They just double everything, and I understand that it's hard to get supplies out here and stuff like that, but I don't know, I just feel like I'm getting ripped off. And I mean, I'm carrying food, which is good, but probably not enough. But, just solely, well, I mean, if I carry just all my food and I'll go to these places, then I don't think I have enough room in my bags. So I like to, and also it's nice to just be able to pick up some supermarket. So yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. And I'm going to show you what's it like in front. So, back to the suffering part. Yeah, I think I got like a form of heat stroke yesterday. Slight heat stroke, and it wasn't very nice. That made uncomfortable sleeping, especially as it was warmer at night. I wouldn't say humid, just warmer than the past, which I normally like, but not when you're suffering. So I was looking on the bomb, and if I travel early, like I said earlier, then I can kind of do like 3 hours in the cool weather. But it means getting up really early, like 4 AM, and eating food and packing everything away. I do pack stuff away at night before I go to sleep, so I only have to cook and pack that stuff away. Pack my tent. Fortunately, now I'm not getting dew on my tent, so it's nice and dry. So I don't need to hang it and wait for it, which is brilliant. Anyways, I'm not sure what interesting things we're going to see today, if anything. Again, I think it's going to be pretty much like the roads you see ahead of me. Just long, straight roads, going from 2 lanes to 1 lane to 2 lanes to 1 lane, and likely land trains and caravans passing me by, and four-wheelers or off-roaders. But it's quite beautiful. Another funny note as well is the sun. The sun now is behind me for most of the day, and then obviously it moves in front because I'm heading west, so that's quite interesting. I guess if I was to ride sort of near the afternoon, I would just have the sun in my face all the way, so that's not, I don't really want that. We'll get some nice sunsets, that's for sure. Alright guys, I'm going to keep pedaling on. I'll try to make this video interesting as possible. Clock watch 0. Some stats. So I've been riding now 9 minutes 40 seconds. The length of me rambling. I've done a distance of 3.93 kilometers. So I have around about 74 kilometers to go to the rest area. Traveling at 23.5 kilometers an hour. Average 24.1. At current elevation 254 meters. Gradient 0.4. Yeah, it looks like it might be undulating and flat today. Traveling west. Current temperature 23.8 on my Garmin. So yeah, let's get going. I want to hopefully camp under a tree today in the shade. That'd be nice. So the amount of water I've got is just enough to get to Croydon, I think. Hopefully I meet some other campers, and therefore they'll give me some water. And I'll have an abundance, but I have enough to get to Croydon, the minimum. All right, let's keep going. This is a rest area I could have stayed at yesterday. This is 21.5 k's away from Georgetown. But yeah, you can see you've got a chimney. This reminds me of the chimneys in Telford. But if you don't know Telford, then you won't know what I mean. But anyway, this is the Cumberland Chimney Town and Mine. Apparently over there we have a dam and lots and lots of birds. So I'm going to quickly check this out and then I'm going to carry on. Yeah, I just want to point that out to you. There's loads of birds here, like 160 species. To show you some of them, you can see there. Maybe I'll take a picture of that. Anyway, apparently this is like a bird watching retreat paradise. So I'm going to stop the camera, go to the bird watching place. Actually, there is a bird on the very top of the chimney, but I don't think you can see him. I'm not sure if that's a hawk or what. Alright guys, see you in a minute. If there's anything interesting, I will show you. Bye for now. This is the bird watching area, and we have some binoculars. Oh, you don't need to pay. You don't need to pay for these. Yeah, there's quite a few birds. I see a pelican over there, cormorant, some ducks, and all sorts. But yeah, I thought this is probably going to be the highlight of today's ride. I mean, there is a river that I'm staying next to today. Apparently there might be crocs there too, so you can't swim in it. But yeah, so I thought I'd just stop here anyway. It's only 1k off the road. But yeah, I could have stayed here last night. They do have toilets, but no showers or anything like that. And no supermarkets, nothing. So, and no water. So that I don't mind staying, paying $5 and staying in that caravan site where I can have a shower, get free water, and there's a bit of safetiness there too. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Look at the road train. She's carrying a lot today. I'm on this road. Sorry about the dead kangaroo. There's a lot of kangaroos around here. But it's kind of a strange feeling this gives me, because it makes me feel like this is where I'm meant to be. And because it's one road, it's like it's my road, and therefore this is my path. It's got to keep going forward. I want to show you this anyway. It's just me and the wilderness. So that's where I came from, and that's where I'm going. Endless. I can see so far ahead, so when a car comes I can see it on the horizon, and then it takes about, it can take quite a few minutes to even get up to me. So that's a bit bizarre. Anyway, hope you're enjoying the ride like I am. I'll give you some stats. So I've been riding now 1 hour 38 minutes. We're at 40 kilometers, so 30 something odd to go. I'm at 26.2 average at the moment, slight headwind, and average speed 24.7, 0 gradient, and 183 meters. So you see that car, I don't know if you can see it, it'll be a little speck on the camera. Let's see how long it takes for it to catch up to us. It's crazy. Maybe I won't run this video that long, or maybe I'll cut this and then speed it up. It's still on its way. I mean, this guy's going he's going off the road actually. Don't do that, I'm going to go off the road for you. Anyway, I'm going to stop this video, guys. We've made it to one of the rest areas. I could camp here tonight. I'm not going to camp here, I'm going to go down to Gilbert's river. Yeah, it's a hot one today. Just wet my hat in the sink over there. obviously it's non-drinkable water. That's why you have to take your own. I mean, I've heard rumours that you can still drink it because it's coming from the roof and then into the tank there, but who knows what's on the roof, how many birds poo in that. So I guess I could camp along here, but it's not very shaded, and if I can, I'd like to have a dip in the river. Although, as I told you earlier, there is crocs in that river, but I don't know at this time of year, just simply because it's dry season. I think they go to where there's deeper water, more water, and then when there's the rain season and everything floods, then they sort of space out. So yeah, I'm not sure if they'll be in that river or not, but I mean, if other people are swimming in there, I'm definitely going to get in. That's my rule of thumb. If everyone's walking off the cliff, why not follow them, eh? Anyway, I'm going to rest here for a minute. I'm going to drink some water. I just want to show you this rest area. Anyone who's ever going to do this ride from Georgetown to Croydon, this is one of the places. This is what it looks like. I guess I mean, it's fenced off. You're not really allowed to go over there, but you could definitely camp out the back here. It's just going to be really dusty, really, not very pleasant, and I reckon there'll be more people by the river as well. So yep, talk to you later. So I've left the previous rest area and I'm going to the next one now, camping site. Just about to cross Gilbert's River, H.A. Bond Bridge. Oh man, yep. Not sure I'm going to be able to dip in there. Then again, there's another section which we can't see, I think. Wow, that's completely dry. And this bridge is unbelievably narrow. Only one vehicle could go across here. I think someone... Nah, no one's camping over there. Alright, so we're nearly at the campsite. I stayed at the resting area for quite some time. Oh, there is some water. It just doesn't look good. So I stayed at the rest area for quite some time. Just because it had tables and chairs. So I cooked, drank, and I ate. I used the toilet. I used the taps to cool down. Gilbert's River parking. I think it's here, guys. Yeah, looks like it's going to be here tonight. Oh, some cattle down there. Alright, so this is the campground tonight. It looks very, very hot and dusty. So yeah, I used the toilet and I used the water to put on my hat and my t-shirt to cool down and stuff. Whoa, bull dust. Let's go to the end here. Whoa, I want to find some tree. Oh my gosh, my wheel's just sinking in. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, so I'm just going to stop here for a minute and chat to you. Just let me get there. You know what, I'm just going to stop. I hope that's not crocodile tracks. It's not, I'm sure. Oh gosh. Yeah, so I used that rest area to eat, drink, wash my hat, wash my top, and I just basically lay there for a couple of hours doing some video editing, and I'm not sure if I'm going to stay here. I might go back to the other area, I don't know, because if I need the toilet... Oh, there's a nice flower there. Then, yeah, when I mean toilet, I mean number 2. I need to do a number 2. go back. Actually, I spoke to an Aussie. He was like, just go under a tree, it'll be fine. Oh, look at this flower. This plant, I should say. Alright guys, I'm gonna have a look, see if I can get somewhere shaded, talk to some of these caravanners, and maybe they'll offer me water and stuff, who knows, and let me use their toilet. Alright, I'll chat to you later.